If there's a moment when you feel completely ready to sell a house, I think it happens after the pictures are taken. Until then, it's just small steps, like making a walking path in the garage and uncovering boxes you forgot you were storing. That's where today starts. A lot of what I have back in that cubby hole is for bird houses and markets that I do. I don't think I'm going to be doing any more markets here in South Carolina. So I'm going to try and use that cubby hole, but I still have bird houses over in a little store. So I got to pull some poles out and rearrange so that I can keep putting those together if I keep selling them and be able to not have to dig them out. Thought I would show you what is in this cubby hole. There are about 30 birdhouses that my husband had built. I had painted, and there's the tops and the bottoms for them. I will take these to Tennessee and put them together and then put poly on them and mount them on poles once I get there and get settled and try and sell these. I'll keep some of them for myself just because they are really neat. Inside of them, there's 3 separate little houses. So the 3 holes with 3 separate bird houses, and usually we would screw the bottoms on so you can take them off to clean them out. These poles, we had found a guy in Georgia and we drove there and we bought about 250 of them for fairly cheap and brought them home. And then I painted them white, or excuse me, I painted them black, and then I painted white on top of them just to use to mount the birdhouses on. So that was pretty neat. So I'm going to try and rearrange this so I can at least get to poles in case I can sell some of these that I have to put together of these other ones. If you're waiting for the moment when you suddenly feel ready to sell a house, let me know when you find it. Getting a house ready to list isn't about making it perfect, it's about making it presentable. Nobody lives like a real estate listing. We live like people who own things and then keep them forever. Today I didn't pack the garage, I just reorganized it enough so I could breathe and it looked less alarming. So that is the theme, kind of right now anyways. Not to rush, no pretending, just slowing down, getting things done and making things presentable one corner at a time. I pretty much have the inside of the house done. I just needed to work on the garage and I need to work on some things outside. Nothing too dramatic. Today's not glamorous, it's just real life. Somewhere in the process, I opened a box full of trophies and medals. These belong to 2 of my sons. They both ran cross country and track in high school, homecoming king, prom king, all sorts of things. I decided I'd put them all on, and boy, did I look wildly accomplished, like maybe I'd been training for the Olympics, which is impressive considering none of them were mine. But I asked myself, why do I still have them? Do they still want them? Do they want them at all? What should I do with them? This phase of selling a house isn't moving out. It's negotiating with your stuff. And you're telling it, you're not going anywhere until after the pictures are taken. I'm not sure I want to throw anything out. I just wanted to organize and make a walking path. Buyers don't need perfection. They just want to see potential. At least that's how I feel. And a clear path to walk without tripping over 12 years of someone else's boxes was my goal for today. It's not finished, it's not empty, but the garage no longer gives me anxiety when I open the door, and that absolutely counts as progress. The day's come to an end. It's getting chilly outside. It's supposed to get down to 22 degrees, I think, tonight. The garage is finished. The metals are back in the box that, for now, for the boys, and my very brief Olympic career is over with. If you're going through this as well, if you're trying to sell a house or you're just feeling super overwhelmed, just remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. I think that people that are coming to look at property are hopefully being able to look past your things and envision what their stuff will look like in the space. That's what I'm hoping for. And just know that what you've done is enough. That's where I'm gonna stay in my mind and in my heart. And I'm gonna be meeting with a realtor this week to get my house on the market. So things are starting to happen. Until next time, take care.